Business Communications, 6 Tips and 6 Clips by James Wade. The communication model consists of communication needs, sender, message, audience, and response. Directions of communication consist of 3 different channels or directions: downward, upward, and lateral. Upward from subordinate to manager, downward from manager to subordinate, and lateral from employee to employee. Barriers can be verbal due to inadequate knowledge or vocabulary, difference in interpretation, and language differences. Nonverbal barriers can be conflicting signals, differences in perception, inappropriate emotions, or any distractions. A message is neutral if you anticipate that the reader will do as you ask without having to be persuaded. An example is requesting information on an upcoming sale or product. Positive or goodwill messages are sent out of a sense of kindness and to maintain or build relationships. These messages have no ulterior motive and can come in the form of recognition notes, congratulatory notes, thank you notes, or sympathy notes. You can respond to a neutral message promptly and graciously. Grant requests early and answer all questions asked. Close on a positive note and use original language. Response to positive messages can vary depending on the type of note and the relation of the sender. Persuasive messages are used to motivate someone to do something or believe something that he or she would not otherwise have done or believe. Plan the art of persuasion. An example of this is a salesman telling a married man that he has to wait until his wife approves that if he could buy a car or not. And the salesman saying, well, does the wife wear the pants in the relationship, or do you? Know your audience. Analyze and adapt or tailor your message to them. Apply persuasion principles such as ethos, which appeal based on credibility, pathos, which appeal based on emotion, and logos, which appeal is based on logic. All 3, if used effectively, can properly be used in persuasion. Data. Make sure to use appropriate chart types when displaying quantitative information. Line charts is a graph based on grid of uniformly spaced horizontal and vertical lines. Line charts show changes or trends in data over long periods of time. Bar charts is a graph with horizontal and vertical bars representing values. Bar graphs are one of the most simple and popular graph techniques. Pie chart is a circular divided into component wedges. It composes the relative parts that make up as a whole. Pie charts are useful for showing how component parts add up to a total. When analyzing data, first determine whether the data does in fact answer your question. Overall findings, cross-tabulation data, as well as trends are analyzed to interpret outcome and meaning of data from charts. The closer. Your resume summarizes your work history and qualifications for a job. The best resumes are tailored for each position applied for. The purpose of the resume is to get you an interview, and the purpose of the interview is to get you the job. Resumes should be 1 to 2 pages max and contain work history and educational background. Management should be able to review your resume in under 60 seconds. Cover. The closer. Your resume summarizes your work history and qualifications for a job. The best resumes are tailored for each position applied for. The purpose of the resume is to get you an interview, and the purpose of the interview is to get you the job. Resumes should be 1 to 2 pages max and contain work history and educational background. Management should be able to review your resume in under 60 seconds. Cover letters tell the prospective employer that you are interested and qualified for the position within their organization. An effective cover letter will express intent, highlight how background meets job qualifications, reveal some of your personality, and demonstrate your business writing skills and information of possible start date and contact info. Some face-to-face practices you could do is before the interview, research the company to show interest. Practice interview questions so answers are confident and fluent, speaking professionally and dressing professionally. Business etiquette refers to appropriate behavior in business setting. Good etiquette presents a professional image and welcomes positive interaction with others you work with. Always remember, in a business environment, first impressions are everything. Thank you.